Swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. Put my hands on the Bible, y'all point me to the booth. Swear to tell the truth.
Yo, what's going on, man? So we got a tragic one for you all today, man. So a woman by the name of Sonya Massey was shot and killed by police officers of Springfield, Illinois. But what actually happened? And is everything that's being said, is that actually true or false? Let's check it out. So it reads, the following video consists of body-worn camera footage from two Sangamon County Sheriff's deputies responding to the home of Sonya Massey, who called 911 on July 6 to report a possible prowler. Deputy Sean Grayson is accused of shooting Massey in the face. He was indicted on July 17th on charges of first-degree murder and other crimes. Grayson has pleaded not guilty. The video released at the request of Massey's family is graphic and disturbing. It also contains crude language, and viewer discretion is advised. And this is Sangamon County Sheriff's Office officer involved shooting July 6, 2024 of Springfield, Illinois. It's on July 6, 2024 at 12:50 a.m. Sangamon County Sheriff's deputies responded to a 911 call making contact with the caller, Sonya Massey, at her residence. During the interaction inside the home of Miss Massey, former Deputy Sean Grayson discharged his firearm, striking Miss Massey and killing her. This interaction was captured on body-worn camera video on July 6, 2024 at 1:43 a.m. The Sangamon County Sheriff's Office notified the Illinois State Police and requested assistance to conduct an independent investigation into the shooting. On July 17, 2024, the Sangamon County State's Attorney's Office presented evidence from ISP's independent investigation, which included the following body-worn camera footage of the shooting of Sonya Massey to the grand jury of Sangamon County, Illinois. On July 17, 2024, the grand jury returned a true bill of indictment charging former Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson with 3 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated battery with a firearm, and 1 count of official misconduct. So on July 17, 2024, an arrest warrant was issued for Grayson and he was taken into custody. On July 17, 2024, State's Attorney John C. Millhiser and Illinois State Police special agents met with the family of Sonya Massey and their attorneys and informed them of the charges against the defendant and his in-custody status. At that time, the family viewed the body-worn camera number 1 and body-worn camera number 2 videos. On July 18, 2024, Circuit Judge Ryan Cadigan ordered Sean Grayson detained pending trial. The charges are not evidence against the defendant, and the defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law. This warning, the video contains graphic content and viewer discretion is advised. Body-worn camera number 1. And right now, the officers are checking around the area because of a call that they received from Ms. Massey about a potential prowler around in the area. for the first 8 minutes, that's what it is them checking around the area again to look for any potential prowlers or whatnot. So I'm going to skip through this part and go to the 9 to 10 minute mark where they actually start talking with Miss Massey.
How do you down here? And I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurts you. You called us.
Okay,
Please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody's outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody,
Yeah,
so
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
No.
nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
I love y'all. Thank
Now, I want to point out the fact that he asked her, "Are you doing all right mentally?" And she said yes. And she mentioned something about her medicine. I couldn't really hear it clear enough. I played it over and over again to try to make out what she said, but I couldn't. But she did say something about her medicine.
y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it? You don't know? If someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run out.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an idea or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
Okay.
I don't know what that is in the background. It sounds like somebody letting off gunshots in the neighborhood or around the neighborhood. So excuse that. It must not be nothing major because the police aren't reacting to it. So
Temple.
Okay.
I know you're already here. Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go so you talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what, you're there with them, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
and this is body worn camera 1. Here later we're going to watch body worn camera 2 because it's actually going to show us what actually happened in slow motion. So keep that in mind and don't go anywhere after this.
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay? Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
Well, what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay. Perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
What? You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need you to just drop.
You see, it's a lot going on. He asked her last name. She kind of stalled. I understand at the end of the day, if people are a little spooked, you might, be trying to collect your thoughts and, just get yourself together. You see the house is kind of messy. You got things just kind of scattered everywhere and thrown, just thrown everywhere. It's a lot going on, as we can see.
Just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID real
Well, let's
quick.
get your
I can
ID
just test
first, and then
you. One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
is it in
have-
that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check one.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Are you ready?
And notice right there, that's where she grabs the boiling pot, and the officer, you see, he turned, he started laughing, and she's going to ask him why you moving. And I'm gonna take it back 5 seconds so you all can see it fully, but you'll see as she grabs the pot again, he turned around, basically stepped back, to not be anywhere beside a boiling pot of water.
Let's see. Okay.
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
No, that's where I got to shoot your face.
Okay.
Now, a couple questions I think that we honestly have to ask. Why did she say that I rebuke you in the name of Jesus? And she said it twice. And what did she mean by that? What was her intentions behind that? And we can see now as the officers got their guns drawn, they took caution to that. Now we can't technically see, because it's so far away, what she's attempting or trying to do, but we can assume that just by the officers drawing their gun and her saying what she said, that maybe she was about to take that pot of water and throw it on him. Or maybe she got upset because the officer stepped back and, maybe she found a problem with that. I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Drop the Drop!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the pot!
And now you can't see what actually happened. At first glance, when you're watching this video, at first glance, it looks as if the officers just panicked. They pulled the trigger. The woman is on the floor. But when you actually take the video back some, one thing that you'll be able to pay attention to see was that there was a bunch of steam by the chair and somewhere in that counter area. So right there, that counter or that island, whatever you want to call it, you see that chair, that black chair that's sitting right there in front of it at the edge of it. If you watch it close, you'll see steam over there in that area.
Drop the pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the pot! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now, if you headshot, dude, you're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water head. And look, it's right to our feet too. You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's it got? Let her.
God.
Is that what you do, man? You good? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the face, and it already reached us.
They got a 52 in route.
Yeah, 1078.
Now, you heard him say that he's not taking hot water to the face. So that's some type of indication that something probably got tossed. Now you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. So just off of first reaction, it seems as if these officers panicked. They seen a dangerous black woman. They shot her and killed her. Now she's dead. And justice happened. Let justice do its job. Let this officer get locked up and go to jail. But when we watch that second cam, that's when everything will be clear and you will actually see, okay, what actually happened.
She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head. I'll go get my med kit.
Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
Hey, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
Now the next 10 to 11 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and skip through this part, but the next 10 to 11 minutes, what'll be going on between this time and what I'm about to skip is they're going to be trying to stop the blood just like he's doing right now. The ambulance is going to show up and the officer is going to step outside just to clean himself up and calm himself down. And now we'll be fast forwarding to the second body worn cam, which again is going to tell us and show us everything that we need to see. And so now on this one, I'm going to enlarge the camera. Either I'm going to become smaller or just put myself out of it, but I'm going to enlarge the camera and slow it down so we can actually see what led up to the shooting. Was the officers justified in the shooting, or were they just panicking? Now we got this thing going in slow motion right now, so we can see what actually took place, what's actually going on. Now, right here is the pot. This is where the pot is right here. Now you can see it even more right there. You see where she ducked, walked up. Now you see her right here. See her right here. When he walked up, she quickly tries to get up and she grabs the pot. She grabs the pot of boiling water. And as you can see, she launches it. And that's where we see the steam coming from the chair. right there, because the woman threw the boiling pot of hot water at the officers. Now, for what reason, I don't know, but she done that. And so because of that, the officers reacted. Now I'm going to play it in regular timing. Now, and that's when what happened. Now, again, I don't know why the woman done that. I don't know if she suffered from mental illness. I don't know. But nonetheless, she done it. The officers reacted. And so just by closer examination, we now see that this is not the fault of the officers, but the woman is at fault. So in terms of any jail time or being charged with a first degree murder or whatnot, they know good and well that officers should not be charged with that. Again, this is a tragic set of events. It's very sad that it taken place, but we have to be honest. We have to be truthful. We have to be real. You know, the officers became cautious when she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She said it twice. They became cautious. And I'm assuming it may be in the way that she was holding that pot that looked like she was ready to launch it. But that's what caused the officers to react. Now, a lot of people might say, well, why didn't they draw their taser? I don't know. And just to be honest, we can ask all these questions of why, but if we were in these same situations, we don't know what we would have done either. All we know is there's a boiling pot of water. This stuff is hot. This stuff can burn to the third degree. This stuff can even kill. We're trying to protect ourselves, but also protect this person as well. And so at the end of the day, we can't question things, especially if we're not in these people's shoes, if we don't know for real what's actually going on. We just got to be willing to give people grace and let them do their jobs. But at the end of the day, I pray for peace, comfort, and consolation of the family of Sonya Massey. I pray that God may keep them through this process and just be their strength in this trying time. And I pray that they don't keep that officer in there falsely charged just for actually defending himself, just because they're afraid of the mob and how they will react. Pray for true justice his way as well. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace, love. I'm out.